Okay, hang on. We're getting there. Chat. I know I'm late. I'm sorry. Guys. I realize I'm late. It has been a weird day. I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm having a good day, I will say. Hello. But, hello, chat. Nick, Connor, Gamer Guy, God of Olympus. Hello. Okay. Big Games Day just means that I didn't know what to play today, and I'm just gonna play a various collection of games. Why is this weird? There we go. Hang on. If you're on vertical, I apologize. You gotta see. You guys gotta see. Why am I giving you so much white shirt? I feel like you gotta earn that. No new setup yet. I'm in the I got some plans, guys. I got some good plans of things to come. But in the interim, how is everyone doing? Let me know in the chat. How is everybody? We're getting started here. We're getting started hot. We're getting started in here. We're gonna start off with a game, little game that I have been cripplingly addicted to as of recent. Something a little unique. Connor, I tried, man. I tried. Today, I had to do some running around this morning. There was a brief power outage. And then now, I was supposed to go live at 1, roughly. But, we got back to it. We're live again. But, currently, it's 4:45 where I'm at. I don't know about y'all. But, we're gonna play this little game. Nope, not that one. There we go. It's called Megabonk. Now, this is an indie game. I am in no way affiliated with the creator of this game. I'm just gonna point out that all of my praise is genuine because I'm a big fan of roguelikes. And this is a weird one that I genuinely think is very good. Let's see here. There we go, get the music back going. Okay, cool. Yeah, 3 hours. I may still be live in 3 hours. I just started live today, so depends on how long we go. If this schedule works better for people or worse for people, we're gonna have to wait and see. But Big Games Day is just a day in which we're gonna play a lot of games. I want you to suggest some games I should try. I want you guys to let me know if there's any games that I should check out. Obviously, one of the big things that's going to be on the docket is for a new playthrough of Super Mario Galaxy, but I haven't purchased the bundle yet because this week's video is the long-awaited game battle of Mario Galaxy 1 versus Mario Galaxy 2. Now, I understand that's a bit of a controversial topic, but it's more of like I talk about both games. But I'm very excited to have that come out. It should be uploaded. I'm finishing touches. Oop, that's loud. I'm trying to... I also made while my power was out today, I was a little bit resourceful, using natural light to film. Play Undertale? I have never played Undertale. I own it. I think on my PlayStation Vita. I think that's what I have. But I haven't played it yet. I'll add that to the list. Shout out to the follow on TTV. Hello, I love M Rival. Is that Marvel Rivals? Is that what you're referring to? We can play something on Game Pass. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Cancel that. I think I have it for another like 5 days. I'll do polls in the chat today, every like so often to see what we should play. there's gonna be some options. I have a couple games downloaded. I had to cleanse the hard drive a little bit to allow some more space.
What is that?
You guys are gonna be here for the release of a new short going up. I made it and I'm posting it as we speak. I had to do this weird workaround because if I don't post it from my phone, for some reason it gets 0 views. It's worse for me around this time. It's worse for you around this time? Okay. I will adjust. I mean, this is just kind of like a weird one-off stream. I didn't want to not stream today because like I've been like I couldn't stream Friday because my power or my Wi-Fi went out. It's part of living in the middle of nowhere. They just don't care about our Wi-Fi. Hold, please. Is that the one I went with? Is that one? Got my tongue sticking out. There we go. Guys, I didn't know if you guys, I don't know if you guys have seen the, I don't know if you guys, a lot of the YouTube, I don't have a lot of crossover between, I mean, content-wise I do, but between my, my TikTok friends and my, YouTube subscribers. A lot of the people who watch me on TikTok don't watch me on YouTube. I say that like I'm a billion follower person on TikTok. I have like a few hundred. But I made a TikTok yesterday, and you saw it if you're here on YouTube Shorts. Same one, same video, got like hundreds of thousands of views on TikTok, and I started a war zone between Xbox fans yesterday with that video on TikTok. People are feeling some kind of way about that, so I get it. Oops. Let me full focus here for a sec. Guys, I'm posting a new short. If you're here, you're required. Ariel, Dallas, what's going on? I'm posting things. Hang on. I'm posting a short right now. I'm legally requiring you to go check it out when it's up. It's a little teaser for this week's video. All right, let me see here. Okay. Cool, it's uploading. All right. Hello, I'm starting the recording. Everybody who's here now is here right in time. So yeah, the video I was just talking about was the video in regards to Game Pass. I posted that yesterday and it went viral on TikTok. Semi-viral. I don't know what the view count is for considered viral. It did well on TikTok, and I started a war between people who think that Game Pass is a good idea and a good value, which I can't say even at the current price. It's not still a good value with day one release. Don't get me wrong. If you find it, especially with the new Ubisoft Plus, and if you're a Fortnite person, sure. Me though, I like to collect physically. $30 a month. $30 a month? What do you think? I'm a billionaire? What do I look like, Bezos? Am I bald? Do I look bald to you, Mr. CEO of Xbox Studios? I don't think I'm bald. This isn't a wig that you can prove. So, just gonna be a little bit upset about that. Anyways, recently found your channel. You've been binging Pokemon, dude. Jim Halper, hey, the guy from The Office. I'm glad you're liking the stuff and you're playing Pokemon. I'm a big Pokemon guy, and I'm really just killing time for 2 weeks until we get Pokemon ZA. I need it. I need it. But today we're playing a slew of games. What's Big Game Day? It's a game where we play a bunch of big games. We're gonna play some video games. I just want to play video games. Hyperbeam, welcome. You got Game Watch Gallery? Sit. CME Fall, how we doing? Welcome on TTV. Guys, if you're here and you want to check out the stream, if you're already on TTV, you don't have to. But just in case you're curious, That's where the stream is. If you want to open it on TTV as well, if you don't, that's fine. Now, if you haven't heard of Megabonk yet, Megabonk is a roguelite that you just kill swarms of enemies, or you defeat swarms of enemies. I should phrase it. And there's different characters. It's like Risk of Rain, Vampire Survivors. Solid game. I think I got it for $8. Which is a third the price of Game Pass. Less than a third the price of Game Pass if it's still on sale. It's great. Let me just leave it at that. I need to go to sleep but can't. Nick, don't sleep. Just drink more caffeine. It'll keep you awake. That is not good advice. Do not listen to me. Please don't do that. One thing I've noticed that has helped my sleep is if I take magnesium. My doctor said take magnesium. It helps. I was talking with with a friend about Microsoft. Only thing that keeps them standing in the console market is Game Pass. Guys. What my current thought, it started, I had an inkling of a feeling when Nintendo released the price of the Switch 2. I think we're about to see the biggest video game console market crash since the 80s. I think I'm gonna repeat that because I will stand by this opinion. I feel like we are on the cusp of the largest console video game crash since the 80s. I do read the shorts chat input, Ethan. I try to read all the chats. The reason I say that is because I think that currently video game consoles are getting expensive enough that people are just looking for the computer option because it is exactly what a console is, but just better. Obviously, it's harder to buy physical games, and if you collect physical media, that's difficult. But the Xbox Series S, like $400 now. Series X, like $800. The PlayStation, a few hundred dollars. People don't have the funds for this. And if you're gonna spend that money, get something that can do more than just play games, especially if the games play better on PC for the most part. So I would not be shocked. The consoles are getting more expensive. They're leaning away from physical media. The consoles are getting more expensive. Xbox is only making Game Pass now. It's all they care about. When was the last time they made a game? I don't see it lasting. Yeah, I think Piplup lives in Sweden, so I don't know what time. I do not know what time it is in Sweden. I did a late stream today, so I'm sorry to tell you, Bidoof, you may not have anybody to fight unless somebody wants to fight on his behalf. You hate school already? Dude, I feel that. I just graduated, so I am living La Vida Loca outside of it. Eventually there's going to be a Game Pass on Switch and PlayStation. The one thing I'll give Game Pass right now is that it actually does what they advertise it to do. It is Netflix for video games. Anything on there you can download, play, you can stream it pretty easily. I don't like streaming them because I tried streaming games a while ago. You need to have great internet connection. I don't, as you guys can probably tell. I have pretty good internet connection, just not fantastic internet connection. What Xbox does is that I'm fairly certain every single game on Game Pass you can download to your console and play, which is sick. PlayStation, I tried to do that on PlayStation, I think at the time it was called PlayStation Now. Do you guys remember PlayStation Now? That was the dookie water of gaming streaming services. I think PlayStation Now was the biggest fumble that PlayStation has ever had. The game selection on there was pretty good. If you want to play any of the games, you have to stream it. And I think that's still the case if you have PlayStation Essentials. You have to stream, if I want to play Infamous, I can't download it to my console. PlayStation, what are you doing? Unusual Spartan, how we doing? Yo. How we doing? Big games day. Virtual hug. You miss watching my streams? Guys, I'm going to try and stream at different times to make it so everybody can stop by. Or I might just try and stream for longer. Oh, you're on TTV. Welcome, welcome. I need to figure out this whole streaming thing, like schedule-wise. I want someone to make clips. Somebody should make clips of this and then post them. You can keep the money. You can keep all the money. Gaming no, I agree. Gaming has gotten, something that I've noticed is that ever since like the success of the Wii, and obviously before that with like the GameCube and stuff, but the Wii was the first to really, and the DS were the first to really bring people in who didn't play games primarily. And for a while, they were like held off by mobile games. Everybody was trying to make the next Candy Crush. But now it's to the point where, oh, everybody can just, we're the Netflix of games. We want to have the next big console. We want to have the next big console release. We want to have microtransactions in all of our games. We want to have these things that are evergreen titles like Fortnite. Everybody wants to be the next Fortnite, a game that prints money for almost a decade. Like Minecraft was before Fortnite, but like Minecraft never monetized in the same way Fortnite did. It was just like, here you go, here's a new update 3 times a year with 12 new stuff. 12 new mobs, a bunch of other things. Now it's like every company has to have a $1 billion IP like Pokemon or Call of Duty printing them money. And that's why I think indie games like Megabonk are doing so well. Megabonk, Hades, Silksong, even though it's not my cup of tea. They're refreshing to see because they're games literally made for the love of the game. They're not just like, you know, we're gonna make this game to make $12 billion. And we need more game studios that are willing to do that. But right now, it's all executives trying to make money year over year, hand over fist. And I don't love that. Doug Bowser leaving? I don't think I don't recall Doug Bowser doing a single thing. And I think he's been president for 6 years. What did he do? What did he do? Reggie? We got the Wii, we got the DS, we got Wii Sports. Shout out to Reggie for that. He made that like a pack-in title. He advocated for the player. Doug Bowser's like, you know, I was here. I think this new lady looks, I have high hopes because she's a Pikmin fan. And that's my kind of person right there. If you're a Pikmin fan and you're the CEO, I know you got time management skills. You're probably doing some crazy runs. As a certified Pikmin fan, I have very high hopes that she will be successful in her role. Just started playing Pokemon Go while watching. Great choice. Great choice. Round 1, how we doing? Guys, it's a great day. It's big games day. We're just playing a bunch of big games today. Nick, yeah, absolutely don't mess up your sleep schedule. If you can't be here, if you want to leave it on in the background silently. No, I'm kidding. Charge your phone. Get a good night's sleep. Do what you need to do to prepare for tomorrow. And then I'll be live at a more reasonable hour tomorrow for your time zone. I'm trying to go live at 1 o'clock tomorrow. I might go live earlier tomorrow. I don't know exactly what the plan is tomorrow. I think I'm going to have the video done this evening so I can get it uploaded and scheduled. I want to try and do a big premiere on Saturday's video, though. I'm really excited for that. Did I pre-order Pokemon? No, I don't really pre-order. Guys, ever since Xbox 360, I've tried to not pre-order games. I'll buy them day one. I know there are pre-order bonuses, but usually when I go out and get the game, I can get the pre-order bonus just from picking up the game. So, I'm just gonna go to the store and pick it up day one. All the GameStops around me closed, so I'm just gonna do my best to... I'm getting so many levels. So many levels. Chat, there's levels! I'm just gonna go day one, pick it up, try and get the pre-order bonuses. That's my goal. But you already know, I don't care if it's a stream day or not. That day is being dedicated to playing. I'm playing that the entire day. I don't care if the video is not even close to done yet for the week. I think it's gonna be, what is that? When does it come out? Not next week, the week after. I'm just gonna do, I think that week's video is just gonna be like an early impressions of ZA. Yeah, we're keeping videos. The Saturday morning is gonna be consistent. I always drop a video Saturday morning just to be consistent for myself and for you guys. And then if I ever do additional videos, like say I get like an editor or something, because like right now, it's hard to play the games and like, okay, let me rephrase so I don't sound like a butthole. It's not hard to play the games. I love playing the games, but playing the game, it's time consuming to play the games, write the script, edit the video. It takes a while, so getting a video out a week means that I am consistently doing something for a video. Don't get me wrong, absolutely love it. Will continue doing it forever, but eventually, if I were to bring in an editor, it would allow me to make more videos because the editing aspect I can hand off to an additional person, which it would be convenient because then I can, you know, like focus on playing the games, writing the scripts, recording bits. We'll get there. You want to start collecting GameCube? Any tips? Start with the games that are expensive first, like any of the big things that you want to play. Start with those big things. Don't like worry about like the what is it, Cubivore? I think it's what it's called. Like that one game with the cubes that's like $2,000. Not actually, but maybe at this point, because GameCube is expensive. Start with that. Get into other things as well, because the faster you collect all the GameCube games, the better. Because they're only going to get more expensive because they pick the weird CDs, and they're like impossible to like quote unquote illegally replicate. Have I dabbled in Final Fantasy yet? I have not. Well, okay, dabbled, yes. I've been playing Final Fantasy, the original, on PSP. Why did I start with that one? Because I found my PSP and that was inside of it, and I was like, I'll turn this on for a few. And I played it one time. That's it. My goal is to hop into, I want to start with Tactics, because that seems like it's definitely my speed. How's it going, Anusa? Welcome back, Dallas. Guys, big games day. Big games in Amish. I don't know if that is like a reference that's gonna go over everybody's heads, but big games in Amish, ladies and gents. Big games in Amish. We're just playing games tonight. It's a for a lot of people, if you're in the Europe area, it is a evening. I am in America, so it is also evening, but just less evening. Well, I guess in Europe it's probably night. Guys, Mega Bonk, fantastic. You recommend Final Fantasy Pixel remasters 1 through 6 on Switch? That's a good choice. I feel like I like those like HD remakes that they've been doing. I played what's that Square game? Tales of Elliot or The Legend of Elliot, whatever it is. I played the demo for that. I'm going to put hours into that when that comes out. That looks, it is so fun already. And I can only imagine it's going to get better. Shout out to the direct I watched that said, you should try this. Looking for Sonic Crossworlds section today with you. I prefer the current state of Mario Kart World, to be honest. I saw, Twitter is not a very positive place, I will say. But I will say that today on Twitter, people, like somebody made a post saying, I can jump forever. Somebody made a post saying something like Mario Kart World is just not fun or something, like compared to other Mario Karts. I'm just like, that's crazy. Like, I don't think it's a perfect game. I'm not gonna like lie. It's got issues, but it is still very fun. I still think it's very fun. Ooh, purple hat guy. What we got? I mean, considering I can jump 15 times. Bounce, bounce. Bounce. Learning that Final Fantasy Tactics is the Final Fantasy 12 world. Dude, Final Fantasy World, I know Kingdom Hearts decently. Final Fantasy World gives me a stroke trying to figure it out as someone who doesn't play Final Fantasy. 8 Deluxe is the edge. I like the 200cc in 8 Deluxe, like the fast pace. I've been playing, maybe it's like Stockholm Syndrome because I've been playing it for 15 years. I like it. Ooh, we're gonna do movement speed. I want to be quick. I want to be fast. And furious. Ooh, I can get some free items. Curious Dry Island Head. Ooh, higher crit chance. We love that. This is Mega Bonkanusa. So yeah, today's just big games day. I'm just playing some games that I have been wanting to play recently. I've been playing a lot of games for videos. Haven't been playing a lot of games for good old Midas. Like, obviously, like, I love playing the games I play for videos, but there are a lot of other games that I would like to play. This is Mega Bonk. It's like $8 on Steam. I think it's only on Steam currently. It's like Vampire Survivor, roguelike, Risk of Rain style. Just destroy waves of stuff, get unlocks. Just more stuff spawns the more you play. It's got a lot of things going. You've been annoying your friends about One Piece recently? That is how you're supposed to do it, though. That is... You don't just watch One Piece. You watch One Piece and then indoctrinate everybody you've ever talked to. You think that my friends haven't heard me rave about One Piece for the last decade? I got my friends in the Naruto, and then immediately after, I'm like, all right. You guys watched all of Naruto. I know you got that anime-sized hole in your body. Take a break. Try One Piece. You know, just give it a go. See if you like it. You can drop it if you don't like it. Oh, I died. You don't have to, but just give it a try, right? No harm. They immediately get cripplingly addicted. It is calculated. Yeah, no, do not, I don't care what anyone says, do not binge One Piece. One Piece is a show you're gonna watch for 10 years. Not actually, but like, you can binge One Piece if you are, like, if you're built for that and you like to binge TV and you want to watch a really long show, go for it. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life. My recommendation, watch an arc and then another arc. Maybe like in the beginning you can watch 2 or 3 arcs because they're not super long. But once you get past like 800 episodes, there are some arcs that are hundreds of episodes long. And then you're trying to get through Dressrosa and then straight into Whole Cake Island. You're gonna mentally have it. You're just gonna melt. It's unfortunate, but it's reality. Nobody's built to handle watching all of Dressrosa and then all of Whole Cake Island back to back. And then follow that up with Wano. Good luck. You're getting folded. Sorry to tell you. It's just how it'll be. Nobody's built for that. One Piece has been going on for so long that you're supposed to take it day by day. It's the journey. Chat, I've been watching Code Geass. However you pronounce it. The animation in Wano is incredible. I am a sucker, maybe it's because it's going on right now, for Egghead. The animation for Egghead right now. So good. I like how it's like cartoony. You're in Whitney's gym? Dude, I am sorry. I'm sorry that you have to suffer. That is a coming of age story for everybody. Is that you're playing One Piece. Now you're playing One Piece. Chat, help. You're playing Pokemon and you just have to suffer through that thick milk tank. Ooh, I'm gonna go a little bigger. Guys, this guy's name is Mega Chad, and his weapon is Aura, so they just can't even stand close without just evaporating. If that doesn't sell this game, I don't think anything will. Oh, there's also a skeleton character, not these skeletons, but a different skeleton, whose name is Calcium, and he rides a skateboard. I like that. Look at him. They can't even get close. My aura is too fire. Can we first have a meth smoke story? Dude, if I had one to tell, I mean, if somebody wants to share theirs, I feel like that's a personal question, but, you know, if somebody wants to. I've suffered through hard gold, so I've been prepared. Okay, yeah. Well, if you're playing the original gold, I feel like hard gold, with the quality of life changes, just obviously better. But you're still suffering. It is preparation, but like you're still gonna have to deal with the fact that Whitney has the thickest, most annoying milk tank on the planet. Oop, slow down time. Just gonna stand next to this pig, watch him die. I agree. I think that is Johnny Bravo. I agree. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, I had to stop time. You're not allowed to touch me. Stop! Oh, I died. You got a Bellsprout in your party? That's a sign of class. We love to see you having a Bellsprout, guys. Anyone who's got a Bellsprout in their party, I'm a fan. We're gonna play as Monkey, guys. This is a monkey who throws bananas. Just gonna let you guys know, as of right now, that is the greatest thing about this game, is that this monkey exists. I don't have any money. I don't know why I thought I would. I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner tonight. I should have eaten before stream, obviously. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, I hit the wrong thing. I spawned the boss already. All right, I got this. Guys, chat, lock in, lock in, lock in. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get this boss far earlier than anticipated. No, I wish the monkey threw poop. Not gonna lie, I feel like that would have been a call. We're gonna get. Does this give me another one? No, just speed and size. No, we're gonna flame walk. Because I got a Glock in my Rari. 17 shots, no 38. Oh, O'Reilly Auto Parts. I'm literally cracked. You guys can't. Oh, stop touching me. I want social distancing. Social distancing. Okay. What's up with guys? I'm not in the pop culture thing right now. I've been dude. I wake up at like 5 a.m. So like my dinner time is far earlier than I think most people's is. That's just me though. It's 5:15. It's 5:15. That's dinner time. You know, you work a 9 to 5. You get home and you immediately start chugging food. All right, we're gonna take damage here. We're fine. We nailed it. We're thick. I need to find. Okay, well, this is why we don't spawn the thing on accident early. Chat. I'm blaming Anusa for this. It's not your fault, but I'm blaming you. For some reason, you're just gonna have to deal with that. I think since I was playing as the monkey, I gotta play as Calcium, right? I gotta play as Calcium. If we don't play as Calcium, Ola, welcome. How we doing? This is Megabonk, and I'm Calcium. I'm the skeleton. Dude, if I had a say in what time I could wake up, I would 100% not get up at 5 a.m. But if you guys, everybody's got those like internal clocks. I am out of bed. And I think even when I sleep in, 8 o'clock is the latest I possibly could sleep in. It's crazy. I wish. I get it from my mom. She gets up at like 3 in the morning. She's just like, you know, I'm well rested and ready for the day. It's insane behavior. But unfortunately, that's just how my biological clock works. I need another weapon, but I don't want that one. I don't want these either. Boy, I'll take the katana, I guess. You can only hype videos on mobile. Interesting. Yeah, I'm loving all the new stuff YouTube's putting out. Hyping is cool. I mean, I miss the trending page, even though I don't think I used it, like, ever. I thought it was, I just liked it. Having the option was cool. I miss, but I do like what they're adding. I think the new stuff, like the hype feature, that's pretty cool. Helps small creators. And I think that's, if you can have more videos to watch and people are recommending them, I think that's a good idea. I like the fact that I can, I like the fact that they're finally making live and, so I don't have to have 2 concurrent streams going. I can go and have one stream and then have it just as the only stream. And that's it. I don't have to have 2 separate stream keys and stuff. It's nice. You wake up at 5 a.m.? Yeah, dude, you get used to it. I was the same way when I was going to school. I was like, you know. No, yeah, trending page was just like, oh, wow, Mr. Beast and Taylor Swift again. I think trending page back in the day was like good. If you go, and when I go on the trending page for gaming, it's like, wow, guys, look at this new Roblox thing. It's like, I let my 5-year-old play Roblox and he got abducted. It's like, wow, dude, that's a great video. I'm really interested in that. Actually, I probably would watch that if like a child got abducted on Roblox. I feel like that would be national news. However, still, not, it's not as, it wasn't as good as it should have been. I like the browse feature though. I usually get good videos on my browse feature. Like if I'm just like looking on the homepage, it's just like things I might actually watch. Dude, I'm playing like I don't have hands. Hey Pikachu, dude, I do remember Hey Pikachu on N64. This isn't Detective Pikachu. Is it supposed to say Detective Pikachu? Dude, thank you, Lucci. Lochi? I don't know how to, I hope it's not being pronounced wrong. Oh, we got a legendary item right off the rip. We got hands. Do I like oversimplified? Is that like is that a series or something? As I have not heard. Is that like, I think Connor mentioned it at some point in one of the streams. I don't recall. I don't think I've seen oversimplified if it's a series or if it's like a technique. I think when Connor described it, it's like somebody like, or is it a game? Am I making that up? Hang on, I tried to get this thing and then it just threw me off a cliff because I got a skateboard. Skateboard with no brakes. Oh, I just kickflipped into his face and I took damage. That's rude. My XP. Give me my XP. Luck. We love to see that. Get better stuff. Justin M. Welcome. Thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, he's a YouTube channel? I'll have to look him up. Hang on. I will do that. Let's see. Hang on, chat. We're looking up oversimplified. Oh, I've seen Oversimplified. Yeah. That's a big creator. Yeah, I've seen Oversimplified. I like history videos, so that is I have seen Oversimplified. If I had hands, dude, I would rather fall down a flight of stairs. I would rather eat a full can of room temperature baked beans. I would rather fist fight a polar bear in a trench coat. I would rather accidentally crash my car. I would rather intentionally crash my car than play Detective Pikachu again. Taking this. We're taking this. Hyper Beam's back. You got Galaxy 1 through 3 today, along with Mario Manga. You got Galaxy 3? Yo, send me a code. I'm kidding. Obviously, I know it's a typo. However, we better get a Galaxy 3. I want one. I just want more Galaxy. Guys, I just replayed both Galaxy games. I just 100% both Galaxy games. It took a while. I've been playing them since the announcement of the movie. I was like, that day, I'm just like, I got a game battle I want to do. And so this week's video is going to be a video on, it's going to be game battle Mario Galaxy versus Mario Galaxy 2. And this is me taking my bias out of it. Because if you've seen the videos, you guys know I am a Mario Galaxy 2 kind of guy. But objectively, I'm looking at this for the average person. If someone doesn't want to spend the full price to get both games, which one should they buy? If they could only buy one. And don't worry. Range from most to least cringe. Most cringe to least cringe. All right. Fortnite, COD, Roblox, Minecraft. Okay, most cringe. I'm gonna leave most cringe for last. Least cringe, I'm gonna say Minecraft, right? Minecraft is not only a good game, if you're playing like survival, just traditionally, like gather resources, build stuff, continue, sandbox, do whatever you want. It also promotes education. They have Minecraft for education. They have the like redstone in and of itself is just essentially getting a degree in engineering. So I'll put Minecraft as least. I'll put, now this was like 10 years ago. I would put Call of Duty next, but I would rather, Call of Duty has become a shell of its former self. I don't know what, Activision is just like, Activision is lost their minds with what Call of Duty is. Every year there's like, we got a new Call of Duty coming out. We're going back to realism. 2 months later, they got Stan from American Dad and Beavis and Butthead fist fighting Nicki Minaj. What happened? They just keep saying we're gonna bring it back, and they're just like, you know, we're actually gonna fill it with microtransactions again. Sorry, we wanted to get back to realism for a week. So I'll put COD next. Then I'm gonna put Fortnite. Fortnite's free, and you don't have to spend any money on it. So I actually kind of do like the stuff they add from time to time. They have like a Blitz game mode right now. That's kind of cool. They have like Fortnite Festival. It's pretty much just Guitar Hero. That's kind of cool. Don't play it. It's kind of cool. But then they end up having like those like custom game modes like Roblox. They're trying to do too much, but still not terrible. Most cringe for me is Roblox. Mostly because I have never played it, and if you don't play Roblox and you only hear about it through like content creators and the news, I imagine Roblox as a cesspool of just violence and cringe, and that's all I can imagine. That is all I imagine. It is crazy. I don't get it. It's probably cool though. I mean, like, there's definitely some stuff. I just don't play it. So how am I gonna know? Sam, welcome back. I'm doing great. Yeah, it's pretty much Vampire Survivors if Vampire Survivors was just like a meme, if that makes sense. They turned it into it's called Megabonk. It's like Vampire Survivors and Risk of Rain, but this is a skeleton named Calcium who skateboards. I don't know if that's what they have in Vampire Survivors or Risk of Rain, but they had a K-pop Demon Hunters in Fortnite. Dude, I need to watch that. I feel like Danny's gonna beat me up if I don't. Dang, dude, keep getting attacked. No, I saw Danny reacted to that, and I was like, that's crazy. Like that movie, the soundtrack, not gonna lie, it hits. That soundtrack unintentionally goes pretty hard. It goes pretty hard. I just turned 34, so I despise Minecraft, Fortnite, and Roblox. Dude, that's fine. Like, Minecraft, the only game there I would say that you might like would be Minecraft. So, like, and that's only because, like, I grew up. You're older than I am, but, like, I'm not, like, the Gen Alpha kids are playing on, like, iPads, violently shaking if they don't get chalky milk. I don't know. Maybe I'm just part of the problem. I don't actually have any beef with Gen Alpha. I'm making a joke. But the I don't know. I like to look at games objectively. Like there's good in most games except for Candy Crush, which is just designed to be, like, unless you're at a game like Candy Crush, which is just a trap for mothers to spend their child's college funds so they can beat a level. You should name your Togepi Scrambled. I feel like Scrambled's a good name for it. Should I watch anime? Yes. Besides Beyblade and Pokemon, you watch Death Note. I see everybody talks about Death Note as like the magnum opus of the anime. It's not bad. I don't think Death Note's bad. Personally, though, I just don't like the scenes where they're sitting there like, they're just thinking. And like, obviously there's voiceover, but like, why? It's crazy. Tabo, is that you? Are you talking smack? Am I being bullied again? I know, I'm not on Mario Kart. I'm playing Mega Bonk. If you were gonna watch an anime, obviously, One Piece. No, if you are to watch anime and you don't have a basis in what to watch, or you don't have anything like pointing you a direction, Hunter x Hunter, I think, is a great anime. That is just solid all around. Maybe that's like one you should watch a little bit later, but I like to recommend it to new timers because I think it is great. Attack on Titan is one of those animes that I think that hit the mainstream. That's a big show. People love that. I like Attack on Titan. I think it's real good. One Piece. Who said that? You could watch Naruto's a good one. Naruto's great. Oh, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, that's a great one. Code Geass is a great one. There's like thousands of them. Oh, you could read Berserk. That's a good choice if you want to be devastated. I think there was a Berserk anime. They never got like all the way through, but I think in 2016 there was one. I don't know the quality of it. I've heard about it though. You could do, I mean, it really depends on what you like as a person. Because you're only gonna like things that I think you'll only like things that you're like giving yourself. If you write something off before you try it, if you judge a book by its cover, I think that you will not like it. For the most part, unless the book has a really sick cover. I've never understood these, like, grandma sayings, dude. I've never got it. Like, there's, like, I'll ask my grandma for, like, advice. She'll just be like, you know, a broken clock's right twice a day. It's like, correct. Unless we're talking AM and PM, and then, or if it's a digital clock, then it's right once a day. Like, what? Yeah, I don't know. Grandma sayings, crazy. I'm too old in anime. Dude, I have like a very, like, I have the taste of somebody who is like 13 years old and watched anime for the first time. I'm just like, I really like, I'm a shonen guy, obviously. Oh, I also like, I think Villain Sagas. Oh, Villain Saga, you should watch. Go scratch everything I've said, watch Villain Saga. I don't know. I feel like I like Cowboy Bebop. I like, I mean, my anime taste may not be as like refined as some others, but Lelouch, no, Lelouch is the GOAT. Dude is playing mental chat. Dude, I think Code Geass, if you can get past the fact that there's mechs, because like a lot of people don't like mechs, which is crazy. Like, I feel like I get it, kind of like big robots. It's kind of like, I don't like Transformers because it's just big robots, but if you can get past the fact that it's mechs, I think that Code Geass is what Death Note should have been. Because you got Lelouch like actually doing stuff instead of just writing names in a book like a coward. Romance animes, I don't have. Oh, I liked Your Name. That was a good movie. I know that's not really like a. That's not like a. We're talking about like we're not talking. It technically is an anime, even though it's a movie. Big fan of that. Ooh, tax speed growing up. Oh, what? Don't even do me like that. Kick out. I'm too good. I'm sorry, I'm trying to route people. Oh, Dandadan, dude, Dandadan. I'm not caught up on Dandadan, so like, cut me some slack. But that show is crazy. Ooh, got a legendary. Ooh. Everything I see about that show is just insane. I'm like 10, 15 episodes in to the first season. I've been watching that in the gym recently. No, yeah, Dandadan is like... Imagine just... Watching Dandadan, the first episode, I didn't know anything about Dandadan when I watched it. I just like heard, I think Danny was talking about it. I saw Danny Mata and Nick Connor talking about it. And I was just like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. Nobody warned me that first episode was so weird, dude. Like, I put on Dandadan, and I know it's not like a family-friendly show. But, dude, what happened? I turned it on, and I thought I was insane. What is the highest quality anime? Like, you're talking like animation wise? Because I think the Fate series and Demon Slayer are, in my opinion, some of the most aesthetically pleasing anime. Just based on like animation quality alone. If you're talking like overall package, I think Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is arguably the best anime of all time. Just as I know it doesn't have the best animation of all time, but it has like great story, good animation, consistent. It's just incredibly consistent all the way through. Where's this big pig? Where is the big pig? I want him dead so he stops throwing poop at me. There it is. Get over here, big pig. Okay, give me your item. Demon Slayer is amazing. Yeah, dude, I need to go watch the movie. I might do that this weekend. When will I play the horror games? The horror games are coming soon. I got some. I want to play. This month we're gonna do some interesting streams. We're gonna do. I'm currently playing through all of the Luigi's Mansions. I'm making a video on those. I even went back to Dave and Buster's. I had to break in. That was wild. So there's that. This month I was gonna play Outlast. BioShock, because I really want to replay BioShock, and it's scary. Sorry, I don't know why I hit with such a vibrato. Your favorite anime is, SpongeBob Solo is your favorite. I'm sorry to tell you, SpongeBob Solo is your favorite anime character, and it's not close. It really isn't close. Unless you're picking some obscure anime, like, where the characters, like, are able to just bend reality like SpongeBob is. SpongeBob regenerates. He's crap. Nintendo's anime before Star Fox Zero Nintendo's done anime before Star Fox Zero, Short, Animal Crossing, and Pokemon. Oh yeah, no, they've done anime. Pokemon is one of the most popular anime ever. I think is what a lot of people's first anime was. So there's that. I like Pokemon anime. I know they also did the Donkey Kong Country show though, so equals out because they made that and they have to atone for that. It's unfortunate, but that is something that they chose to do that. Nobody made them. They were like, yeah, we're gonna make this Donkey Kong Country show with early CGI. If you haven't seen that, go look it up. Or dude, the Mario cartoons from the 80s. I'm working on a video where I had to watch a lot of Nintendo shows. It might be a second channel video. It is certainly interesting to go look back and see what Nintendo used to do with their franchises. Oh, I almost got there. Super Zelda show, the Legend of Zelda show. Yeah, the Zelda show was crazy. The Captain Nintendo was crazy. Kirby had a good show though, I will say. Kirby Right Back At Ya was good. I did like Kirby Right Back At Ya. First two seasons of Pokemon are peak. Yeah, Pokemon up through. I didn't like Max all that much. I didn't think he was that big of a problem upon rewatch. Not really the best character in the Hoenn sections of the show, Battle Frontier and all that. My favorite season of the Pokemon anime, I would say, is maybe Battle Dimensions, because I'm nostalgic for it. I don't know. I really liked I know this doesn't technically count, but the Pokemon show on Netflix. The one where the end was great with the great send off to Ash. That was good. Welcome back, Gamer Guy. We missed you. Hope your day is going fantastical. Let's see, we're gonna increase the size. I wanna have the largest bananas in the world. Yeah, this game, guys, if you need a game to play and you have a computer that is like functionable, I don't think this is like the hardest game to run. Dude, Megabonk, $8. It is the video game equivalent of I don't know, something, insert addicting substance here. I'm changing my YouTube name this month to King Nintendo, just so you know me. Dallas, just make sure you reintroduce yourself because I have the memory of a squirrel. I know you as Dallas, even when you're King Nintendo. And why don't you just, do you have to wait, or why don't you just do it now? I have a suggestion. Are you making videos, Dallas? Or are you just like changing it to change it? I want to give you some advice, but it depends on your answer. Yo, Hyperbeam, that's a crazy statement. I am not going to acknowledge that. I mean, I am going to acknowledge it, but I'm not going to share my thoughts. Advanced was peak. Can I just move this? Can we move these? Okay, no, probably not. More aura. Dude, come on. Give me better items. Or I'll burn your house to the ground. You burned my house to the ground! My family's dead! Because of you! I might bring back some tier list streams soon. Do you guys want to see some tier list streams? You're on a temporary hiatus. What do you, wait, are your videos on your main channel? I'm checking. Oh, cool, you played through, if you know, you know. Mouse thoughts on the Switch. I'll watch, I'm leaving this open in a different tab. If you need to, you can DM me. We'll see. Please play The Doors. Hidden back here. Stop touching me. That is a crime. I just unpaused, dude. Advice me you shall. Alright, so if you're planning on making videos exclusively on Nintendo, I don't see a problem having Nintendo in your name. Or some Nintendo thing. Like, right, like I don't see an issue with that. But if you ever think you might make videos that aren't about Nintendo, or like Nintendo adjacent, like if you're talking about if you want to talk about Sega, go for it, because they cross over. I wouldn't have your name have anything to do with Nintendo, because then you're putting yourself in a box before you need to be in a box, right? For example, like if I were to be an anime creator and my name was Straw Hat Midas, I feel like if I were to talk about Naruto, nobody would care about what I have to say, because I'm talking about something. I'm showing a bias right away, right? But I love Naruto. I like anime. I like most anime. I don't talk about anime on the channel, mostly because I talk about video games. So I wouldn't put yourself in that box unless you are certain that you are only ever going to talk about Nintendo. Or like things that are like directly Nintendo adjacent. Don't make all your One Piece, don't make all One Piece. Yeah, no, I think like, I do want to make a One Piece video at some point, but it's gonna be One Piece games, because I talk about games. Eventually I'm gonna do like some React stuff. We'll get to that. But, because I've already done that with like the directs. I'll make like shorts on that. But I just want you guys to succeed. I want everybody, like I will gatekeep nothing when it comes to making videos. I'm not a massive creator at all. But I do want people to succeed on YouTube or just in like whatever their creative pursuits are. If you're an artist, if you're you want to make a podcast, sure. It's like if you were to start a podcast, right? And then you were to have your podcast called like the One Piece Show, and then you did an episode on Naruto, nobody's gonna care because you're the One Piece Show. But that's why, like, if I make a video that's like, if I make like my worst games of all time, like I've only made a couple video, like my Mario Kart ripoffs. A lot of my videos are Nintendo related and like primarily Nintendo, but I can talk about other things. You want more tier list streams? I'm planning on doing some more tier list streams. I'm planning on breaking my streams up into some more sections, so we'll have like one part we're doing this, another part we're doing that. That's coming soon. I'm in the talks, so that big stream I was talking about is still in the talks. Don't worry, we're getting it done. No! They're touching me, and I don't like it. I just gotta hammer out some logisticals. Juked. Get juked, bro. Go size, because that's gonna be helpful later. I definitely should not have gone size. I should have gone for a weapon, you know? Mistakes have been made. Ow. Okay. These are not good, dude. Give me something good. This will be fine, I guess. We'll make it work. Dude, I need to figure out how to do IRL streams, because I think you can probably stream off a phone, right? Like that's the thing. Or like, you need like a camera. Do I need like a mobile hotspot and a camera? I would love to. I want tier list streams, like games that hurt so much to play. Oh, dude, that would be a good, like. I have some video ideas like that. Like I did the videos on like the Metacritic worst games of all time, where I had to play a bunch of games to figure out what the worst were. But I want to do a stream where I just show you guys some of the worst games that I have personally played, like games that I bought growing up because I wanted to play them, and then I did, and they were just terrible. For example, in the early 2010s, there was this little known TV show. It wasn't super popular. It was called The Walking Dead. I don't know if you guys heard of it. The Telltale games, great, really well written, very good. They were not like the best gameplay wise, obviously. It was Telltale, but they were still good. Now there was a game called Walking Dead Survival Instinct, I think. Is that what it's called? Was that it? Yeah, The Walking Dead Survival Instinct I bought and played. I was like, oh, cool, dude. A Walking Dead game. Get to play as, what's his name? Daryl. Shoot zombies. I like DayZ. This will probably be great. It's the biggest piece of garbage I have ever seen in my entire life. I take out the trash like every other day. Bags of like literal garbage. I would rather play with the bag of literal garbage. The thing was hot trash. It was like playing with fiberglass. The game was not fun. It was annoying. The characters sounded stupid. It was like if Death Stranding wanted to, it's like they used the Daryl Dixon, like Norman Reedus's like skin to sell a game. You could have said that took place in any other universe. I'd have been like, yep. I would definitely do like video game hunting. I beat Whitney. Dude, she deserved it. I'll give it to you. Open hand, you're fine. That milk tank deserves it. Alright, after this run of Mega Bonk, we're gonna switch to either Hades or what's it called? Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Hang on, I just gotta kill these guys. Dude, just die already. Get out of here, dude. You're big. Dude, why are you built like that? Built like a 1x1 Lego block. Got 4 minutes till I gotta fight the boss. Guys, we're ripping. We're ripping. Sonic, I'm gonna do a poll after this. We're gonna do a short poll. We're gonna see what I should play. I'll also put some other options in there. Maybe I'll throw like Fortnite. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna put Fortnite in the poll unless you guys absolutely demand it. I had to do it on stream once, you saw. I don't even know if my Twitch is set up right now. I don't think I have it that I'm streaming Mega Bonk. No, dude, I would... Dude, Queso might be... I respect Queso so much. That Goob Lagoon thing is crazy. The fact that he's not in a jail cell. Oh, Switch says Hades 2. That's crazy. All right, well, we may leave it. You never know. Oh, we just landed on them. This is Hades 2, but not. If you're here on Twitch and you were expecting Hades 2, I apologize. It's not my fault. It's absolutely my fault. We're gonna crank the difficulty. We're gonna crank 90s. Guys, what was, I mean, I assume most of us here are over the age of 5. So during the good old-fashioned 2020 years, when everything was closed, what were you guys playing? What was your guys' go-to game during the trying times? Dude, I own, it's on my shelf somewhere, I think. I have Sneak King, Big Bumpin'. I want to do a video on like fast food games or just food games in general. Cause like there's Pepsi Man, there's the Burger King games, there was other ones too. I know there was like McDonald's games on the Game Boy Color, I think, unless I am just making that up, but I'm fairly certain there were. Okay. Too many. Too long. 2 months. Let's Go Pikachu. Animal Crossing New Horizons. Those are good picks. Satisfactory. Warzone. Dude, I was cranking Warzone out with friends. I was also cranking out Warzone. I wasn't just playing Warzone. I was playing a lot of stuff, but look at these. Look at them. These cowards. We're gonna up the count. Dude, the gaming during that era wasn't like phenomenal. Like it was just the fact that everybody was free to play at all times. Like Fortnite was record high player counts. Apex Legends was crazy during that time. I mean, I don't play Apex anymore, but I used to. I played so much Animal Crossing and Mario Maker. Dude, I also miss wearing shorts. I'm wearing khakis right now. Khakis? Who do I think I am? All right, we're gonna level that up. All right, we're gonna switch to camera so you guys can see my face. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me right now. Hi. Okay, we turning this on, or we... All right. There we go. Okay. All right. I'm not super far into Hades, I will say, now that we're actually playing the right game on TTV. Guys, I'm not super far in. I'm not incredible at it. I don't have that cowardice game mode on, though, I will say. I'm playing the right way. Not if you play in easy mode, I'm not. No, kitty, bad kitty. All right. If you play in easy mode, I'm not disparaging you. I think easy mode is great for a lot of people who just want to experience the story. I think all games should have an easy mode for the most part. I literally never wear jeans. Inusa, if you're still in this chat, I saw you're on Pokemon Scarlet or Violet. I didn't see which game. Pokemon something. Yeah, I don't like. I'm the type of weird person who I'm dressed up. I'm wearing a quarter zip, a shirt, khakis. If I'm not wearing like dressed like I'm going to work, I'm just gonna lay around all day and do nothing. Inusa, I saw you, dude. I saw you. I know you're playing games. Dude, you don't have to pay attention. The fact that you're here means a lot. As long as you guys can do whatever, this is America. You guys can do whatever you want. I mean, I don't know if you're in America. I'm in America. You guys do whatever you want. You're gonna play NFL Pro Era? Like you're gonna start you're gonna play in the NFL? Or is there a game called NFL Pro Era? Do not touch me. Oh, I forgot to get the wheel. Hyper Beam, have a great rest of your day. If I'm still live when you're done, feel free to come on back. Or don't. And if you got other things to do, that's fine too. I'm not gonna beg. I might beg. Oh, dude, drink a Coke Zero Shug and then you're gonna be burping for 6 months. What's going on in the gaming world outside of Xbox trying to rob people for everything they're worth? What, like, is there any gaming news I should be aware of, guys? Can you guys let me know? Inform me. Give me the gossip, as the people say these days. Because I want to know, like, if there's who should I be fighting? EA was sold. Yeah, dude. That EA situation's a little strange to me, because EA doesn't make good games. I don't know if that's a hot take. I don't think FIFA, I'm not a sports guy, so like for me, EA's not making anything that I enjoy anymore. But them selling to a weird, I think it's like a private like Saudi group. Interesting. It's like that comedy festival going on right now that everybody's like Shane Gillis and like 2 other like notable comedians were just like, I'm good, dude. I don't know. I feel like EA being sold to just going private is crazy, especially because they're not making good games. I did say it earlier on Here Reaction. Yeah, Doug Bowser didn't do like. Doug Bowser worked at Nintendo of America for a while. I don't know if a single thing that he did as president. I don't know if what did he accomplish anything? The Switch 2 released and he's just like, later. That's cool. However, it would have been sick if like Nintendo wasn't consistently in hot water ever since he became president. Like, I don't think Nintendo was having all that much drama prior to him. Obviously, there was definitely some with the Switch, especially with the supply shortages during COVID. Would have been sick if he did something about that. Just saying. I just bought random stuff. I just bought it all because I had the funds. I do think the new lady's gonna do a good job solely because she's a fan of Pikmin. I feel like Pikmin fans got that time management skills needed to be CEO. She's been bullied. I mean, I think she has a picture of her holding like a character from Pikmin as her like not IMDb. What is the thing called? LinkedIn picture. So, I'm excited for her. I want Reggie back though. Reggie feels May. If you see this, come back. I don't care in what position. Just come back. What else is going on in the gaming space? Is there any, I mean, obviously, I'm sure there's, like, give it 2 days and Sony's gonna do something stupid. Because we had Nintendo doing something stupid. We had Nintendo news. We had, whatever else news. The Microsoft Game Pass stuff. That I haven't heard anything since. Maybe it's, we'll see. Did Reggie have a reason to leave? I think he was just, like, done. He'd been doing it for however long. I think he was president for, like, 13 years. I don't know. I mean, he could have had a personal reason to leave. Once the old guard at Nintendo died or left, the company lost its soul. Yeah. That's kind of the thing. I mean, Nintendo Japan is still cooking. They got Miyamoto, Sakurai. They're good there. But Nintendo America is just churning. I don't know. I have to like look at the Kit and Krista video because they like worked at Nintendo. They're not just a guy who just like plays games. They were there, so maybe they'll have better information on that if they even knew her. But I don't know. I want Nintendo to make games. Is that a hot take? Probably. I know this is just people are saying the Switch 2 has no games. I get it. Like, there's not a ton of games. There's Pokemon coming out. I mean, if we're talking exclusive games, I understand the sentiment that the Switch 2 doesn't have a ton of real great games. Bonanza, fantastic. Air Riders is going to be fantastic. Metroid Prime is not exclusive, though. Yeah, Metroid Prime is not exclusive. Mario Galaxies are not exclusive. So, I get that to a point. But the Switch has tons of games to play if you consider the fact that these games are also coming out on the Switch, too. Like, you're getting Switch 2 versions. Guys, Hades is... I'm a big fan of roguelikes, as you guys have probably picked up. Hades is a incredible game. It's also not very expensive, so... Yeah, no, Reggie served his time. He had a pension at that point. He was good. What we got here? What we got? All right. I don't even want that. I'm just gonna go fight the boss. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Whoa, okay, okay. I've gotten pretty good at fighting her. I also don't know if you're able to counter one of her moves. Nope, not that one. Yep, there we go. Play doesn't know that I'm the realist. Okay, well, I just did that to myself. Don't worry, I have armor right now, so we're good. Aha. Cat, help me. You're enlisted. Get him, cat. Guys, are you a cat person or a dog person? Because I feel like there is a right answer to this. And it may not be what you're expecting. I don't know what to do about this. Leave me alone. I'm a sheep. I don't know what to do about that. I just always become a sheep and then just dodge. I don't know if there's actually a way to go around it, but broke my armor like a coward. Dude, no, I'm dodging the wrong way. Which one are you? Cat, you're enlisted. I don't know why you keep taking a break. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm so good at this. I couldn't, if you couldn't tell, I like the doors. So you playing games for the horror? Doors, please. Doors. Is it just called Doors? Or is it the Doors, like the band? Oh. Hang on, chat. Someone's knocking on my door. Oh, doors on Roblox. I've never played Roblox, so I'd have to make an account. Someone's knocking on my door, though. Give me a second, chat. Yeah. Wait, one sec. Chat. Chat. I have a surprise visitor at my house I was not expecting. I had a friend who's from out of state just show up. But, I know that stream started like 2 hours ago at this point. I'm gonna wrap it up because my friend just got here. Again, I did not expect a guest. However, tomorrow I'm going live normal time. So, I will be back on tomorrow. Do you want to be on the stream? Alright, sick, dude. They didn't respond. Alright. But, I'll be back on. I possibly might stream later again. You never know. But, I hope everyone has a great day. I'll be live again tomorrow. See you next time.